Hello kids, good morning to all. So we are going to learn EVS. Today's topic is about our property. So what does mean property here? A thing or a place which belongs to someone, right? So the property, when you are staying at home, it belongs to you, right? So here our property. So what is our property? So whatever the surroundings, right, in a public place, so the government have made what particular property which everybody can use. It's what? Public property, right? So today is what we are learning, our property. So here let's see the chapter. So identify public property and know about the need and requirements from elders, right? So we can see when you are stepping out, right, you can see road, right, lights, public taps, right? So post office, hospital, schools, bus stop, there are many things we can see. So these, it doesn't mean it only the property is only for one person, right? So it's for public where everyone can use it, right? So here look at the pictures, observe where Sujata is standing. This is Sujata's house. The school is far away from her school. Every day Sujata goes to school with her friends. What places does Sujata come across while going to school? Go with Sujata and find out. Sujata will tell you about them. So here what? She is Sujata. Where she is going? To the school. Even you are also missing school, right? So even when you are coming to school, you see many things around you, right? So here Sujata is going school. She see many things which is what? Public property, and she will explain about those things, right? So here she is going to school. When I leave my house to school, first I see a post office. We send letters to friends and relatives who are in different places. Visit the post office in your town, village to know, your town and village to know the work of post office. So here when Sujata left from her house, she see post office. What does it mean, post office? So post office means before that we usually send a letters. Nowadays we can send through WhatsApp, mails and all, but now before that there is a post office. There is a red box where we have to post. We want to send some message to our friends, relatives, any message. So we usually write a letters to those to get any message. Okay. So here Sujata saw what? Post office here. Now here is a street light. Don't people need light to walk during night? That's why they have erected street lights at short distance, right? You might have seen what? Street lights, right? Without that, is it possible to walk on the road? No, right? So with the help of those public lights, street light, we can easily go. We can see the roads, right? So here it's what? Street light. Now see the next is what? Public So here from post office where she went, she saw street light. So here then what she saw? This is a public tap. So here where the government has provided what? Public taps where they can take water from there, right? So here anybody can collect water from here. Don't damage the taps, don't spill water unnecessarily, right? So here the government is providing us all the facilities. We should not misuse it, right? So here it is what there is what public taps where you will get water to drink, to use, right? So unnecessarily we should not, right, spill the water. We should not waste the water, right? So here, and we should not damage those taps too, right? So here after that what she saw? A bus station. So bus stand, right? So it's a place where buses move from one place to other, right? Come and halt. Visit the bus station of your village and town or locality and know about cleanliness, right? So here you might be have visit bus stand, right? There are many bus standing and they are halt, means they are staying there only, right? So there is area where the buses will stand, that's called bus stand, right? So here it's a bus stand is the place where buses what? Move from one place to another. You might have traveled through bus also, right? So how the cleanliness? If you have seen, they usually whatever they eat, they just throw there only, right? In the bus, in the bus stand, right? There is a dustbin over there. So you can put all the dirt in waste things we can put into dustbin, right? So what will happen if we throw like that only? Does it look neat? Does it look clean? No, right? So here we should maintain cleanliness, right? So here it's a bus stand. Now see what's the next. This is toilet. It is for the use of the public. Toilets are built in a public place, in towns, cities. Try to understand why we need this. So do not urinate in a public place. Develop the habit of using toilets, right? So when you are traveling, right? So there is a public toilets, so we can use it, right? What usually we do? We just urinate in a public places only, right? So it's a bad habit. So we have to try to use those public toilets and we have to keep them clean also, right? So you just use the toilets and we don't flush, we don't watering. So what will happen, right? It's not clean. So we should watering, we should keep the public toilets clean and we should not urinate in a what? Public places, right? So here toilet, it is used for a public. Toilets are built in public places in towns, cities. Try to understand why we need these. Do not urinate in a public places, right? Develop the habit of using public toilets. Okay, now see the next one. This is the fair price shop of the town. Rice, wheat, sugar and oil are available at a low price in this shop. You have seen, you definitely visit here, right? So whatever you want for your daily use, right? So for the food, all the grains, right? So you need shop. So you will go to fair price shop where you will get all the food items, whether it's rice, wheat, grains, sprouts, oil, right? So from here you will get in a lower price, right? So we can bargain, right? So we'll get these food items from fair price shop. Now see the next one. This is hospital. So if you see the picture, what is that? It's a hospital. Why we want hospital? Because hospitals are required to take care of sick people till when you have been to hospital, right? When you are sick, where you will go? Where you will visit? To the hospital, right? So here it's for a public concern, right? So if you are not well, you need some place to visit, right? So hospital is the place where you can visit to the doctor when you are sick. So see the next picture. We have to pass through the park to reach my school. So here Sujata is by passing where she went to the park now. There is a variety of plants, trees, creepers in the park. We can see birds and butterflies flying. There are stone benches to sit. It's a beautiful park, right? Even you are visited, right? So to the park, you can see the trees, plants, flowers. There is a toys, right? So you can play, right? So here the stone benches to sit. So how does it look? It's look beautiful when it is clean, right? So there is no litter, right? You can play and you should not damage those toys, right? So you should not pluck those beautiful flowers, right? So then only it's look more beautiful, right? There is birds, butterflies are flying because there are many flowers. So where the flowers are there, the butterfly will definitely come to suck, right? So here the butterflies are here, right? So here Sujata passed what? Park now. So see the next where she went. So finally she reached to the school. This is my school. It is big. How the Sujata's house? It's a big. There are 8 rooms. Excuse me. There is a playground to the right side of my school. My friends and I clean this. I like my school very much, right? So she finally reached to school and they are cleaning it, right? So they don't spread all the dirt, right? They love to keep their classroom, their surroundings clean, right? So Sujata love her school, right? So she passed through many public properties here, right? So first she saw what? Post office, right? Then street light, taps, bus station, right? Then she saw what? Toilet, fair price market. Then she moved to the next hospital, right? Then park. Then she finally reached where? Her school, right? This is the while going her school, she saw these public property. Now we'll see the exercise part here. What did you see while going from Sujata's house to her school? Write the following in table. They had given a table where the place is seen. What? The first one is what? Can you tell me? Post office, right? After that, what she saw? Street light. It's all meant for the public where they can use, right? Then street, she saw street taps. Now next Bus station. She saw where the bus will stand. We can say bus stand or a station. Okay, now see the next one. She saw what? Toilet. Next, fair price shop, where public usually get the groceries. Hospital. Now next, eighth is what? What she saw after hospital? After hospital, park, right? Then finally she come to her school. So here they said, if these are in your locality, put right mark. If not, you should cross it. I have not seen it. I am writing about things which is near to my house, right? If it is the post office, I did not see in my near locality, right? So I just put cross. Street light, yes, I can see. Street taps, yes. Bus station, yes. Toilet, yes. Fair price shop, yes. Hospital, yes. Park, yes. Even school, yes, right? So here these things which are locality in my place, right? If it locality in your place, if these are, these spaces are, you can see around your locality, you can put mark. Okay, now see the next one. Name the public property that are in your locality in this circle. Try to know the use of each of them from your teachers and elders, right? So I have a what? Street light. I can circle. You just write and circle. And it has bus stand, fair price shop, hospital, and park. Okay, these are there in my locality. Okay, so here for the street light we can see when it is dark, bus stand to travel, fair price for the grocery, for the hospital when we are sick we can visit there, park to play for kids, right? So here see the next exercise, answer in a sentence. So they had given what? Question answer here. Okay, so we should write the answer here. I'll just provide you the notes that you can copy. Okay, from where do you get postal letters? From the, I'll just write in a short, post office. We get letters from where? Post office. See the next one. What is the use of hospital in your village or town? Treat ill people, right? So what is the name of the place where buses halt? Bus stand, right? So here, what do you do to make your school look beautiful? Keep clean. What is the need of public taps? To get water, right? So here is what about today's lesson, our property, right? So government have provided many things for the public, right? So whether it's a post office, whether it's a hospital, there is what, taps, lights, so park and many things, right? So we can use them, right? So but we should use in a proper way, right? They have given us many things, so we should use them in a proper way. So we should not damage, right? So we should not waste unnecessarily, right? So we should also, it's what, public property is what, our property, it's for ourselves, right? So we should use in a correct way, right? This is all about today's class, what, our property. I will send you notes, you just need to copy them in your textbook. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, kids.